Alright, I think everything's set up. Welcome in, everybody. Hope y'all are having a good Sunday so far. Uh, Apologies in advance. I'm still sniffling and coughing and all that fun stuff, but we power through. Um, Speaking of, but yeah, Otter Pups, that fucking emote is killing me. But yeah, no, if y'all have been following so far, last week we figured out we could actually kill the Kraken, but the shit behind the Kraken's pretty powerful, so I'm not gonna fuck with that for a little bit. I do need a load. Enjoy your greasy wrapper, babe. Oh, alright. Yeah, I seem to have got the whole house sick. I'm not looking forward to work tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, uh, let me think. Trying to remember where the save was even at. Dude, this game. It's like I kind of know where I am, but it's also still pretty, I guess you could say samey no matter where we're at. So what I'm going to actually do. Oh, it won't let me set the map as my select button. That kind of sucks. Oh, shit. I guess we'll just leave it as earth herbs and try and make it to the merchant to buy some more. If I remember correctly, I did get a bridge extended down this way. Okay, yeah, it's still out. But we're not going to fuck with those archers, because like I said, we need to go buy some items to have some healing stuff. So let me see how much of this layout I remember. It's kind of crazy playing this game just because you can see like a lot of the early groundwork that was laid for like Soulsborne games nowadays. Like for instance, the interconnectivity of the map for a PS1 game. This is a pretty crazy big map to not have any like dedicated loading screens. So this wall, one of these walls open. Oh, why are you here? That's not cool, dude. Oh, we have enough rhombus keys to actually leave one here now. Might regret this later, but doesn't hurt to leave a path laid to get to and from where we're going. Okay. That way's to the elf merchant. Which honestly, I actually have enough money. We'll hold off. We'll hold off on spending money there. We'll go to the merchant that we're actually trying to reach. I wonder if his brother's here now. also need to find some of the chests that I couldn't open before, now that I have the pirate key. Well, his brother's not here. But we do have money to buy plenty of these herbs. Quite a while away from getting Cease Plume, though. That said, are we any closer to finding this girl's, I think it's brother? So if I come to see me, I'll pray to the god of earth for a safe return of my brother. Welcome in, Trake. Y'all are pulling out some of the craziest emotes tonight. I love it. Otter Pup's already hit me with David Byrne with, I think, like elf ears from the looks of it. Now I have a spinning seal. You don't... How you doing tonight, Trake? It's like I've already been down that hole. Been chilling after that whole hike. It's actually me walking next to a lake. Nice. It's always good to get out of the house and stretch your legs. Ooh, actually, thank you for that. So say the break is over. No get back drawing type of moment. I look forward to seeing what you whip up. Yeah, because remember I got Monia, Faye, you, Frizzled, Polaris, Plumshoe, Flamey, Butterblast. Oh shit! Sitting here reading this, getting attacked by an antlion. Whoops. Or, goddamn, I keep calling them antlions. Termite. They call them Cake, Sonic Art, Amor. Yeah, you have a full plate for sure. I'm going to be trying to knock out art after work this week so I can finish playing catch up. Oh shit, that's not good. I don't think I've come down here. Oh, yes I have. I've been down here another way. Whoops. You can fuck off, Mr. Ghost Man. An antidote, right? Yeah. I love me some broken finger. Did you break your finger today? But I might after drawing this. Okay, I hear you, guy. You can stop grunting in my ear, that would be nice. Yeah. Holy shit, 25. Also, welcome in, RJ. Hope you're having a good night so far. What does this say? Halt, do not enter old hand. Oh shit, this is that fountain. Okay, now I have that fucking dragon crystal. Shit, which one of these should I use it on? That's the question. Oh, it's Agent Lonely. I guess I'll use it here. Oh no, not that one. Dragon Stone. Ooh, what does the green water do? Didn't seem like much. Also, speaking of RJ, Tart might need some tips during the week. I mean, I got you. Just let me know. Oh no, I only can use one of those? That sucks. I wish that was a reusable thing. So what does the green do then? Well, that's sealed. That doesn't help me much. Dude, this game is so fucking vague. But yeah, you know I got you. Don't hesitate to reach out. I'll help however I can. Is like green like an antidote, I guess, maybe? I'm so confused. I'd be updating this PNG again, so I gotta... Oh, so I need a little design help. Yeah, just let me know. It's like I work during the day now, so I won't be up as late as I used to, but honestly that's more in your favor considering the hours. Or the time zone different. Time zone difference. But also something else regarding a kaiju too. Do I know this kaiju? Oh, yeah, I saw 1 AM and was like, yo, coming in hot. Ah! Speaking of coming in hot, these fucking things. Fuck off, dude. They're not even hard. This one's just annoying because it can slow me. Do I one-shot this little guy? Not quite, but he should be dead after 2. Yeah. I will say though, thankfully it seems like my current streaming schedule works with my work schedule in terms of like what days and everything, so I'll keep with what is it? Wednesday, Fridays, Sundays for sure. Yeah, I had a concept of Tay's Fury, which is like Tay, but is Bowser from Bowser Fury. I'll have to look that up to get a better idea of what you're getting at, but I should be able to help with that. I don't want this thing to breathe on me because its breath really fucking hurts. Oh, it fucks. Take Bowser, but he's fucked up and gooey. Oh, gotcha. Sounds good. What the fuck weapon was that? Is it just another dagger? Yeah, okay, I can sell that. Wait.
Alright. Next time, I need to do 2 boxes.
Well, I thought you were just using it as a crust.
Yeah, but it's still not enough.
I mean, it doesn't take too long. But that's up to you. Also, welcome in, Trajan. I was glad to see you in chat. Did I already explore all the other routes? This is just the prison that I've already been in, right? Also, you know what? Let me share some landscape I pictured to you. Sounds good. Okay, yeah, we just went full circle. That's all. So, no need to jump in that well again. I already know how to get to and from everywhere down here. I let this prisoner out, right? Yeah. So I thought it was that girl's brother, but it turned out to just be a random soldier. Please, stop that. There, I sent those. Alright, give me 1 second, I'll take a peek. Oh, that's fucking dope. Yo, those mountains look fucking beautiful. I am jealous, dude. And the fucking horse? That's dope, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna make another box.
Alright. You wanna see the pictures Trake sent me? Kwai's in there cooking, so I'll try and share the wealth when she feels up to it, but I know we're both feeling pretty bleh right now. Though there was one issue. Oh god, what happened? That's not where we want to go. There was shit everywhere on the road. Well, that's not good. I don't think there's much I can do down here, but I guess I'll take the experience and nothing else. We walked the lake, like, circling. Most shit on the road. I blame the horse. Ooh, what the fuck is this room? Light crystal? Okay. What was the horse? Well, horses. So what do I do with that light spell? There's like no. Were they wild horses or was this just like a pasture? I guess I just never came down here because that soldier, huh? No, I must have, because I have that little inlet opened. I think they're like part of the place, so they don't care about, or since they don't care about strangers. That makes sense. Still though, that's a pretty cool place. Beautiful sights. Welcome in, Goldie. Hope you're having a good night. Oh, another rhombus key? Okay. Shit, that dude's trying to shoot me from all the way over there. That's crazy work. By the way, these fucking things hurt. Gotta level up from that? Hell yeah. Oh, sorry to hear, Goldie. Me and Kawhi are a little under the weather. I brought some type of ick from work, so now we're both sniffling and coughing. I live in a part of France that got like big landscape like that, Windows XP wallpaper. Yeah, like that's honestly a good way of putting it. So is there nothing else in this area? I guess not, huh? Even right now where I'm living. It's a big ass free room. You could play Sonic Frontier in this place. Okay, so we leveled up, so we're definitely gonna save here. It's like the lowest experience, this one. It's like, what are these for? I feel like somehow these keys are connected to that gate, but I'm wondering if... Or not gate. Oh yeah, gate. Oh, what the fuck? So it is connected. I'm not crazy. Wait, this means I can go back into that fucking water I fell into forever ago. So that means I need to find a... What was the other one? The moon? If I can find a moon gate, I'll be able to teleport to that one. Oh, it's all starting to make sense now. God, this game has to be so fucking vague. Like, if you think there's no directions in current Souls games, this game is something else entirely. Sorry, baby. Oh, he's out of his house now. Necron is a nice guy. He gives us daylight and food, but everyone has to work in the mine for that anyway. Me, I don't have to work there because I'm a good friend of Selfie. Sandler gave you something, right? Selfie wants... Oh, shit. I hate how the dialogue disappears if any button's pressed. My brother Al can't be helped. All he does is eat. He's looking for food near the underworld. Who thinks there's food in the underworld? I give him food sometimes, but he's forgotten to say thank you lately. So there's something weird going on. Alright, what are you doing, little guy? You're new around here, aren't you? You've come to find crystals, haven't you? Buy my equipment if you don't want to die. Alright, that's promising. Look at that fucking sword. I kind of want that sword now. Night helm, great helm, shield. That wouldn't be a bad investment. Oh shit, they sell bloodstones. That's actually fucking useful. A little pricey, but... Let me sell this. It's like I could really just sell that truth glass since I can really just Google anything, but... Okay, so he sells more, like, equipment. Excuse me. Shit, where's that kid's house? The one that I rescued from the mine. Is it over here? Because I remember Yazov telling me something about, there's a daylight that they were talking about. There's like some type of craftsman. If I had gone to the mine, I might have found many crystals. I still don't get how you lost your streak. That seems so weird. Sorry about that again, Goldie. Let's see what his mom has to say. I don't know if it's important to you, but one crystal miner told me that there's a bell which can find crystals. Okay. Gigi's father sometimes goes to the big mine to find crystals. I heard that it's really dangerous there. People here go to the big mine for Necron, so we don't have to worry about food, but I wish we could all live in peace and quiet. Sandler just came back from Gigi's house and told me that Tio hasn't returned yet. Tio went to the big mine, which is very dangerous, and Sandler came back by himself because Gigi didn't want to leave her house. There are monsters called Earth Elementals in the big mine. Oh, that's concerning. Many crystal miners have been killed by them, so please don't go there. It looks like I have to go there. I'm sorry. Sandler hasn't gotten into any trouble so far. I hope he stays nice and quiet. Oh shit. Hey, Bri. Sorry I missed that. Kingsfield is going as good as Kingsfield can go. It's definitely a bit of a struggle, but starting to piece together stuff, so we're getting there. Hope everybody returns from the mine. That's probably the end of her dialogue. Yeah. I just figured out I can teleport, which means if I can find my way back to it... Oh wait, I'm right by the termite hive. So I can just fall in there again to get to the hole that I need to get to. Then I'll just teleport right back up here. There we go, big brain plays. Though I haven't been to this side of the village because it was blocked off by that lady for a long time. So if that's her house, where's Gigi's house? Maybe across this river? Cliff floor. Ooh. Get a chest. Oh, it's the wrong key. Worth a shot, right? Oh yeah, sorry y'all, I'm out of it. I'm way behind on shoutouts. Obviously gonna shut out my mod. Let me make sure I'm spelling their name right. RJ E. If you haven't already, I should definitely check out RJ. Good peoples. Also, thank you for that hydrate. I definitely need it. And as well as RJ, if you haven't, you should definitely check out Bry Guy. I'll give him the shout out he deserves here in a second. Just gotta wait on the cooldown. Oh, that is abysmal. I was wondering if, like, cause this room was so bright, if light would do anything. But it just makes it extra blinding in there. Learn. The hard way, I guess. But again, sorry for all the sniffling and stuff. We're dealing with a cold or whatever is currently plaguing us in this house. I feel so bad for getting Kwai sick. Ooh, who's this person? I can make you something really valuable if you have crystals. I have crystals. Oh, so I can basically craft Estus flasks now. That's fucking dope. Oh, we get 10 arrows for 1 crystal? That works. Hell yes. Okay, we're in business now, folks. Where's that water at that I just went through? Matter of fact, I don't even know what this green thing does, but we're going to use it anyways, because I would rather have healing. So now we have 5 Estus flasks. I'm a little disappointed that the green doesn't re-heal mana, but I guess that's what the 3rd fountain does in that room. Which is unfortunate, but live and learn. So now we can stop wasting money on earth herbs, more or less, because this blue potion heals for a lot more than the herbs do. Alright. Again, if y'all haven't checked out Bri, you definitely should. Especially since I know a lot of y'all used to hang out with me on my nocturnal schedule, but since I'm no longer on that, if y'all need some late night company, Bri typically streams late at night and does a lot longer hauls than I do. So he will keep you entertained for far longer than I am capable. I can do a long stream every once in a blue moon, but that's the best I've got. Alright, let's find this termite. Which is actually morning in my time zone. Well, if you ever manage to fix your schedule, you know who to go hang out with. Alright, this isn't where we're trying to go. One of these tunnels leads to a save room, and just outside of the save room is the trap where you fall into the termite cave. I think it's right. No. Yeah, here we go. Because this is where that moon thing is, and I can teleport back to this room. Okay. Connecting dots. Understanding. Fix my schedule. I hardly know him. Fair. I am all too familiar with that struggle. Alright. Wish me luck while I delve back into this godforsaken hole full of bugs. Wait, are they not spawning now that I killed the queen? Oh no, I would be too hopeful about that one there. Is this another crystal? Oh, a broken crystal. Now I know what the main crystals are used for. I'm impressed Plumshoe can tank her sleep schedule being dead and still cook. Okay. If y'all were watching me play this a few weeks ago, you saw me got trapped in this fucking hole. Okay, there's a fish going the fuck in on me. Come here, you little bastards. Yeah. Little fucking piranhas are evil. Where do you think you're going? Yeah. Okay, they're all dead now. You got an arrow. That's nice. I do wish there was some type of crosshair when you use the bow, but I guess that's asking too much from a game this old. So now we have this water spell. Whatever it does. Now that we have this, fun fact, I got stuck down here the first time I fell in this hole and found out that there was no getting out without using this thing. But I didn't know that that's how this worked, and I don't even think I had the star key yet, so I couldn't even have done this back then. But we prevail. I guess I'll just overwrite the one that we just saved on. This really didn't make that much of a difference. A hose to stuff you to fill the whole room. That would be counterintuitive to what I was trying to achieve, but I can't blame you for trying. Alright. Oh yeah, I also forgot. She was in here earlier. It's ironic that you talking about me filling a whole room made me think about it, but Otter Pups was doing art of me a couple days ago, and it looked amazing. So obviously, I'm pretty sure everybody in my community is already well aware of her, but just in case. I said a couple days ago, give me a break. My brain is like actively frying from a fever right now. It deserves some grace, okay? But yeah, if you haven't already, you definitely should check out Otter Pups. Nah, I'm still gonna bully you. No mercy. I respect your dedication to the craft. Okay, so there's Alan's asshole older brother. I guess maybe I have a bias, because if I was locked in some weird, like... I don't even know what, like, cursed land? With nothing better to do, I probably would just sit around and eat all day, too, if I had that option. You knew the rule, and so do I. Where was the big mine? Is that the one at the end of this hallway? Country tart, more like country fart. What the fuck? Welcome in, Yazov. This wasn't the big mine, right? I feel like the big mine was the other direction. Maybe I'm wrong. I want to say this is the castle. Yeah, this is the castle. You can tell by the music shift. So before I get caught up exploring the castle, let me find my way back to the big mine. It's a similar hidden entrance like that, but it's down a different hallway. Okay, so if the end of this leads to the castle, that means the big mine is probably back this other way. As far as the map's concerned, like north. Yeah, because that's Central Village. There's probably a soldier waiting for me down here. Unless... I would like to know what makes them stop spawning. That would be nice to figure out. I mean... Could we say the real country tart is making a tart with some kind of country? Are you implying that I'd turn an entire country into a tart? Is that what I'm understanding here? Here's the big mine. Let's see if I can take out these archers now that I have some items. Oh, those are elf's bolts. Okay. Oh, this is bad. I don't want to die here. Yeah, so I was over there building a mighty fine horde of burger wrappers.
I hope it's okay.
Thank you. It smells delicious. Thank you again.
Just came out. Be careful.
Yeah, I can see. I'm gonna give this a minute to cool off. Now, question is if I set up the mix it up correctly. Y'all hearing like trash rummaging sound effects when you redeem that? Yo, I found a PS1 in the trash. It's mine. Give it back. Yo, I'm getting the shit beat out of me by these two. This is probably the least effective way to do this, but I don't care. Okay, that's one down. Taking out the second one shouldn't be an issue now that that one's dead. Holy shit, folks, we did it. We only had to use like 3 potions to do it. 4 potions to do it. Stand corrected. No, I saw it first. Alright, let's see what's behind door number 1. Well, some stairs. Let's, try not to die as we climb them, right? Oh, shit. I hear archers shooting at me already. Down here, just bullet timing these arrows. Ooh. Can I light that with fire, maybe? I'm guessing that's base number 4, since I found the other 3. Damn, this is not good. Alright, doesn't work. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. I really can't afford to whiff these. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. You know what? Fuck you guys. I'm gonna run past you and see what happens. Oh, space number 5. I skipped a base. So maybe I shouldn't be here yet? It's too late now, though. I'm invested. Oh, that's 2 archers. This place has an infatuation with double stacking archers. It's like a fucking... Oh, it's a minecart. I thought it was like a trebuchet or something. I don't exactly want to save in my current state. Because I feel a little underprepared. For some reason, I wasn't able to swing my sword when I was trying to fight these guys a second ago. Maybe I shouldn't tank headshots from a bow and arrow. That's probably not the best idea. Dude, this guy has a hell of a shot. Damn, your friend's sniping me from over there too? This sucks. It's like, do I hop in this minecart? I guess I do. Oh, this is terrible. It's like the worst roller coaster I could have ever taken. And I'm left. I am left here. Well, shit. At least I got a moonstone out of it, I guess. I don't know if that makes it worth it, but we're definitely going to use it now. Phew, this is one hell of a game, let me tell you. Also, how's it going? Hope you're having a good night so far, Tempest. Appreciate the lurk. Might be a tad bit salty. I haven't had a chance to taste it yet. I was letting it cool off first. Let me give it a go. Ooh. Hot, but no, it's tasty. I don't think it's too salty. Oh, one of these fucking things. Sweet. Sure, she's just waiting to knock me off of that bridge. Yeah, no, thank you again for cooking. Hi, more termites. Always fun. Oh, these ones are stronger than the ones back in the nest. Enjoy your lurk, babe. Oh, hi. There are 4 of them? That's a hell of a fight. Good thing about the bloodstones. Five of them. Well, this just seems like a bad time for anybody who's not prepared. Good thing I'm not prepared. Oh, why'd it pull me? That's crazy work. Yo, this is... What the fuck just happened? That is actually insane. These termites are so much worse than the ones in the fucking nest. Thank you, I definitely need that, babe. I'm out of healing items. Crazy that I can fish fishes as big as Tart in Kirby. Dude, Kirby is a wild game in like every form and fashion. Oh shit, we got a miner. It's actually alive. This place is called the Big Mine. Inside it is the Cave of Poison. Oh, so... I guess before there were swamps, there were caves. Elaborate what? On Kirby's being insane games by concept? So, Cave of Poison, the Cave of Darkness, and the Cave of the Earth Soul. And the Elf Cave. Nobody knows how to get there. Okay. So, first and foremost, you have a tiny pink orb. This entire power system is eating its enemies and absorbing their power. That in itself is pretty morbid. Especially for such like a quote-unquote cute creature. But then you have like the actual lore, which I'm not like super up to date on, but I know enough about to understand that that little fucker is like a universal threat. Like he fights forces that are like insanely powerful and wins on a very regular basis. They confirm they can spawn to another part of the world. Like I said, I'm not an expert on Kirby, but I know just enough to know that I would not fuck with that little pink guy if he ever came across me. I think it's a guy? Question mark? Apologies if I'm misgendering the little pink thing. Earth elementals are guarding something. The cave of the Earth Soul. I heard the mages used to live there long ago. At least I didn't get like, oh, he fights gods because of cake, because that's false. Once upon a time, the elves had created a shrine on the island. They were hiding in a cave when they died out. This cave is called the Elf Cave. I'm so tired of digging. You know what? I can't blame you. No, like I said, I'm not gonna... I'm guessing that's the Earth Elementals. Oh, this is bad. But, yeah, like I said, I'm not an expert on Kirby lore. I just know that little bastard is tough as hell for absolutely no reason. And does some crazy outlandish stuff in basically every game. And the only one I've personally played and beaten was the one on N64. Which, even in that one, you're going from, like, world to world, just dominating everything in sight. You can divide a planet with a punch, by the way. Yeah, no, my point exactly, actually. Well, that is a lot of Earth Elementals right on top of each other. Yeah, that's kind of my point. He's not to be fucked with. Just oversimplify. Can we please not? So I can feel my eyes heavy, but I can't sleep. That is a struggle I'm all too familiar with. I'd appreciate it if you stopped Beyblading at me. I must gamble. I respect the effort, if nothing else. What's this thing just laying on its back? Let's go gambling. Any secret rooms up here? What even hit me? Something attacking me from the other side of the wall? That doesn't seem fair. I'm almost 100%... almost done 100% Kirby in the Forgotten Lands. I'm at 98%. So can I do anything with this lamp? Nope. Oh, I have like no health, huh? I'm not going back there for a little bit. I feel like I'd fare better in the castle than I did there. Okay, glitch. Did anybody else see that when I loaded in? I would have known that this was a thing. Sorry. Alright, besides what Seath and Gyra made, there are some things that were created by mages. These include King Harvine's Harvine's Flute, and the Flame Sword, which is owned by the mage Cedek. Oh, so that Dragon Eye crystal thing actually clears everything. I'm going to see what I can find out about these broken crystals. An ordinary item, nothing special. Nothing else secret in here. Fair enough. Ooh, what does this poison do? Do I have all my blue potions? Yeah, okay. Alright, I guess my best bet is to head back to the castle, huh? I did it. I fucking did it. What'd you do? I have finished 100% of the game. Oh shit, congrats. Sorry, good stuff. Sorry to keep looking at this map, but I have no fucking clue where I'm going if I'm being fully transparent. I guess we'll go in this room with the weird metacrosses. Or metagrosses. I'm not super up to date with Pokemon past Gen 2. Use item, Pirates map. Oh, so it's actually... Oh, hi Maneater. I would like it if you didn't do that to me. Oh, hi there. I love how his friends over there just trying to snipe me. That's always fun. Why the fuck is that spider jumping up here? You can fuck all the way off, Mr. Frogman. No. Oh my gosh, I fat fingered the wrong button and it was like turning on and off analog mode, which I don't know what it did, but I don't like it. That's 100% the DLC, but I'm gaming. Okay. What the fuck just happened? I can't believe, like, fat fingering something wound up getting me absolutely murdered in this game. I guess I can believe it, but you get my point. The real test. Let me see if I can get back there without looking at my map 100 times. Fat ass? Why are you attacking me outside of just normal little trig things? Making fun of my fat fingering? Oh, there's not an archer up here this time. Not complaining. Because fat finger. Okay, fair, fair. You got me there. Oh, his magic killed his friend. That's honestly a little hilarious, I can't lie. I can't help but wonder if this is one of those games that had like really cool concept art but was limited by the PS1. Like say like Metal Gear Solid. Or vice versa, it was just like really goofy concept art because they knew they were limited by the platform. I'd rather not get slowed by you. I also want to see what's over there in that corner because I see something on the ground over there. Ooh, another Rhombus key. We had a lot of those things at this point. Alright, so we got a well we can probably jump down, an elemental in that back corner. Set of stairs. fuck ton of skeletons in one space. On top of ghosts. That's always fun. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I'm genuinely just taking the path of least resistance everywhere I can. I don't like how fast this dude can spam attacks. Holy shit. It's like 20 HP a hit, too. It's just a bunch of miners that died here, it looks like. Which I guess conceptually makes sense. Room full of skeletons with 2 chests. How much you want to bet one of these chests opens and another skeleton pops out on me? If not both of them. Bro, chill the fuck out. Holy shit. Apparently I'm just walking into the blender. That little stab and wave is so insane. For one, the fact that it even works, and for two, how effective it is. Sorry, I had to mute the mic so I wasn't just coughing in y'all's ear. Okay, so blue potion only does 100 health. That's good to know. Alright, time to see if another skeleton jumps out of one of these. What the fuck does this pirate key even work on? Oh, Moonstone and no skeleton tried to murder me? That's nice. Miner's map? Oh shit. Genuinely not sure what the difference between the two maps are, but we'll take it. That is an awful lot of slimes. Sorry, I'm just checking walls real quick. The fuck is that noise? Not getting knocked off that by a bug. That still hit me, for real? Damn, I used all my potions. Oh shit, that was worth it. So I'm wondering if that area down there is what's behind... Oh shit, is this Gigi? Thanks for coming here. It's been a long time since Necron took my son, Leon. Here's the figure of Seath that Leon made. I'll give you this figure, so please save my son. We elves couldn't carry out this task. We hope that you can do it. What the fuck? Alright, I'm not tripping, right? That lady just disappeared. That damn dog Boo is trying to sleep. Yeah, I've been hearing it through my headset. I guess this is the figure of Seath. So with that, I can bring that to that miner guy, right? Picture of warriors. I guess I don't think he's technically a miner, but the guy who's like in that room in the caves. Same, I'm wearing my headphones, I can still hear it. Yeah. Unfortunately, the apartment complex won't do anything about it, so... Guess we just gotta deal, right? Fuck those dragonflies. Oh. How am I even supposed to make it through here? I'm not. Oh no, I just lost a lot of progress. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, we're gonna have to move with an infant. Yeah. I'll be happy when we move. I hate moving. Yeah, no, that's 100% fact. Oh. I mean, if we can afford it, I'll throw money at Sluggy to help us, since we won't really be in a position to physically help. Oh yeah, that reminds me. When we were walking, I saw people with a stroller, but apparently my grandma saw that it wasn't a baby inside, but dogs. Yes, I fucking love it. Damn, I had the figure of Seath too. I just. Oh, that sucks. Like, at least I know where it's at, but that's such a fucking slog to get back to. So if you guys don't know what to do with the stroller after John Soundwave's heart is old enough, you can use it on your dog and cat. Big brain plays. Oh, snuck up on me. Still hit me from that far away? That's rough. Did she stop? Cemetery for Military Guards of Harvine the Third. We would just have to rig up some type of contraption to make sure the cats couldn't escape from it, that's all. Dude, the little sword wag kills me. Number one, the animation's hilarious, but number two, why is it so effective? I hear water. Of course it's a fucking skeleton, because why wouldn't it be a skeleton? Dude, this fucking game. Oh my god. This has got to be one of the most frustrating games I have ever played. I'm I fucking can't. I really need to go back and clip some of the bullshittery I've been dealing with between this and my Chris playthrough. Speaking of Chris, didn't realize you kept it. Yeah, no, I didn't realize until I started. I wound up changing it, I thought, but maybe I missed it. Like I said, I've been out of it since probably Fridays when I first started feeling sick. I have been actually uploading my VODs over to YouTube, so I've been trying to fix them there, but yeah, I've definitely noticed a few times where I forgot to change the title until after the stream started, so on the VOD it's named incorrectly. I also noticed I get a lot more views on my VODs than I expected I would. Like, not on YouTube, but here on Twitch. Shout out to Lexi for actually telling me to keep my VODs, like, a year or so ago. I had them disabled for whatever reason, but she was like, you should definitely keep those up. And since then, I just have it enabled and forgot about it. It's another crystal we can use. 2 crystals? Uh-oh, that's another flask? Let's go. It's fine, don't worry. I almost forgot today, I ain't even gonna lie. I was tinkering with Mix It Up to, like, add that trash sound effect. Oh? Who's this? My father hasn't come home for 3 days. He said that he would find a big crystal this time. Also, fuck, my body is doing, like, astral projection type shit. That's called sleep deprivation, Shrake. I don't know what to tell you. I want to go find him, but I'm very scared of the underworld. Leon is missing as well. What should I do now? I believe Dad is safe. I'm wondering if her dad is the miner that I talked to before I died down there. Tio Budwell, Gigi Budwell. Congrats, want me to call you Sherlock Holmes while you're at it? I find myself to be more of a Watson, but I appreciate it. Don't judge me, damn it. So that's Gigi's house. This is Hibbert. That guy is. Honestly, don't recognize that name from any of the stuff that I've done so far, but... always a hidden door somewhere. Because you're fat, and it's like they say, you gotta judge fat people for no reason, because people do that and shit. You're not wrong. Hell, I got my first hate message on TikTok today, it's great. Oh, what the fuck is that thing? No. I've gotten plenty of those comments. I just delete them because I kind of find humor in people taking too much time out of their day to do that type of shit. Like, you know, spend their energy to write some scathing comment. I just opened my fucking Discord to check the message itself because I posted it in my Discord. And I just opened it to Otterpups, and it's just David Byrne with, like, Yoda ears. So I take it this is the emote that she used earlier. Here, I'll read you the exact quote. What the fuck is the point of you? Like, bro took time out of his day to type that message and hit send. Oh, gosh. Apparently, I just got invited to my uncle's 80th birthday in July. This will be interesting. I'm going to ponder that. Is originality in the room with us? Good question. Hold on 1 second, chat. I have to look up my street address because I always get it mixed up. Thanks, dyslexia. Five Corpulent Court. You hit the nail on the head. Nah, my official address is the dumpster behind Beaver Bob's. Borington. What would be like a fictional state I could use? Or maybe I just keep it vague like The Simpsons. It's easy, the address is the Sesame Street. I like it when I can make the streamer laugh. Well, I do appreciate y'all's company and humor, so... y'all are doing something right. Dude, I just picked something up. What the fuck was it? Is it equipment? Scorpion's bracelet. That's interesting. Don't know what that does. Wait, I thought Beaver Bob's address was your office address. No, that's doing something. Nah, see, I'm like my old boss at a pizza box making company that I worked for. I just sleep in the back of my business address. But unlike him, I actually, shower and shit, so I'm not walking around smelling like straight BO all the time. Though I guess living in a dumpster probably wouldn't have the most pleasant smell, but I digress. What the fuck? What is that orb emote you sent? Is that Daisy? Oh, okay. So if I ever want to get back up to GG, I just take a left rather than right. Daisy inflation, not in the economic way. No shit. I'm just getting lucky with opening some of these doors. I can't even lie. I blame all of the times I've been lied to in Souls games, where you get the message that says, like, roll here, attack here, like invisible wall ahead. Also, I gotta get the heck out, because I got somewhere else again tomorrow. I appreciate you hanging out, but definitely go get some rest. I know it's late as hell for you. Yeah, my point exactly. As always, I appreciate your company, but take care of yourself before anything else. Is there any other secret doors in here? Just this one? Hey, the slimes respawn. Free XP and gold? Later, Drake. It's like, I wonder if I can get through here once I have, like, the figure of Seath or something. Dude, fuck that archer. It's a sniper. I know your friend's probably like right behind me, isn't he? Dude, that fucking archer, come on. How are you sniping me from that far away? This damn plant can't even hit me from this close, but that sniper's across the room. Fucking me up. You know what, we're gonna go kill this guy. Oh, this frog's here. That's what this has to be, right? Oh, almost fell, almost fell. Don't know why I can walk over that ledge, but I guess that's something. We got some gold, we got some frames back from killing everything. I can't remember, I raided this room last time, right? Or was I too low health? I still need to find base 4 before I feel comfortable enough going in the big mine, since that's where base 5 is. Oh yeah, I think it was just a rhombus key in here. Though I didn't think to check the walls. It doesn't seem like anything. They respawned, that's fun. So the only path that leads anywhere is this one. Okay. At least I know that, right? How'd that miss? Oh, there's a fucking frog behind me. Shoot me from around the corner? That's not cool. Alright, what are we managing here? We got another Rhombus key. Then somewhere up here was that map, right? That's right, the map was in here with all these things. So it's pure RNG what spawns in this room. Because last time it was like 3 skeletons and like 2 ghosts. And now it's 2 skeletons and all of the ghosts. Do you do VR chat? We went to sneak peek for Ferality. It was fun doing all the avatars. I want to do VR chat, but like, I'm not a huge fan of desktop. I want like actual VR equipment to do it, and that shit's not cheap, so. Like, push comes to shove, I might play it more on desktop mode, don't get me wrong. But I've got a few friends who play with like the actual equipment, and to me that's like a lot funner than mouse and keyboarding it. Yeah, I feel you. I have a gang that invites me like 4 to 5 times a year. Slow has to be one of the most annoying status conditions in this game. I have always wanted to do Ferality though. That seems like it'd be a blast. It's around the same time every year, right? I want a headset before I pay to go to a con. Exactly. Reason I ask is because I've set a personal goal. Once I get done with my current backlog of work, including Expansive Opulence, I'm gonna go really heavy into 3D modeling, because I've learned that I actually have a pretty solid, like, natural inclination for it. I've just suffered from my own, like, self-criticism. Like, I'm too hard on myself. It's a new thing that I'm learning. I shouldn't expect to be, like, amazing at it day one. But, like, I want to be better than I am. And, you know, the only way to do that is to do it. Whereas I get in my own way of doing it. So, once I finish Expansive Opulence, I'm going to go heavy into 3D modeling. And with that, in theory, I should be able to create my own rig to use in VR chat. So by the time Ferality comes around next year, I could have a full-blown tart avatar ready for the con. I prefer asset model rather than the characters. I know I might not seem like it, but I'm tight-pawed with money. No, I feel you. It's a necessity nowadays. That's why I want to learn how to do 3D modeling rather than commission the work, because, like, don't get me wrong, I love commissioning people, because, like, it's just, like, supporting fellow artists. But if it's something within my realm of capability, I don't know. I like self-expression, I guess the best way I can put it. And plus, Getting the hang of 3D modeling puts me one step closer to developing my own game, so extra motivation. The hardest thing for me with games is coding. It's going to be an uphill battle learning coding. Though I do already have a like a guide that I've learned a bit of C++ with, because I figure Unity is a good place to start with game development. But I know recent decisions Unity's made is questionable at best. I know you're coming up somewhere. I don't like how far those things can lunge. I'm gonna run out of earth or just fighting these guys. Can we please strafe instead of running into graves? I'm whiffing on my magic. So anything funny at the new job? I mean, in a general sense, it's going to be a bit of a culture shock for me. Because I'm going to be outdoors doing all the work. So, I'm definitely worried about getting sunburnt, because I turn into a tomato if the sun touches my skin. But I will say, I've been reassured, because I was worried with me being a bigger person, that I might struggle with the job. But it turns out, like, my trainer's even bigger than I, and a few people in my class are both bigger than me. Good thing you have the fur. Yeah, exactly. No, but, yeah, so it turns out I don't have as much to worry about as I thought I did. And I wouldn't necessarily call it funny, but I did learn that there are some full-grown adults who don't cover their mouth when they cough like a toddler. And I have a strong feeling that's how me and Kawhi wound up sick. Who's this guy? You came for crystals too? My leg was broken by falling rocks, which killed my friend at the same time. I'm taking care of his grave now. Couldn't find anything of value while I was digging for crystals. I should start doing that. Society has had it good for too long. It's only been 6 years, yes off. Oh shit. Welcome in, Bob. Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome in everybody from Bob's raid. I'm Country Tart. I'm a variety streamer. As you see, I play retro games as well as I do art. But that being said, seriously appreciate the raid. Hope y'all are having a good Sunday night. What were you playing? Fart. Thank you, Yazov. Everybody worked hard, but the crystals that we found were barely enough to support our lives. The merchants take advantage of us. Also, we cannot go back to our country because this island is poisoned. But yeah, also, Bob, obviously, I know it's late for me. I'm not sure what time zone you're in, but if you do have to raid and run, obviously take care of yourself first and foremost. Self-care is the most important thing. But I do hope you've been having a good Sunday night so far. Since I broke my leg, I haven't been able to mine. I can live though because my friend left me enough crystals. However, since Necron came to the island, he's made life very difficult for us. In the back, there are graves of King Harvine's soldiers. The soldiers were left on this island after Harvine withdrew. Those poor soldiers had believed that Harvine would return for them. I can still hear their voices in my mind. That's fucking morbid. Recently, I've been dreaming of my youth. It's probably the end of his dialogue. Yep. Also, for those unfamiliar, especially from Bob's raid, this is effectively the precursor to the Soulsborne genre. Basically, this was the PS1's like predecessor to what has become Dark Souls, Demon Souls, and Bloodborne. Though I will say, unless you're really just trying to see what these games were about, definitely recommend the actual Soulsborne games over Kingsfield, because this game is tough. Thank you for that, Yazov. What the fuck? What? Why are there more enemies? What the fuck is even happening in this cave? Oh shit, I'm about to die. Fuck it, we're gonna use the Dragon Crystal. Fucking hit like a tank for no reason. Ooh, what was that? Verdite. Alright, that's a new one. Alright, I can finally read what this says. Dangerous, no exit. Promising. I get hungry when I stream, so I feel you. Yeah, I would have died right there if I didn't heal. That's fucking insane. Okay. This might not be my wisest decision, but fuck it, we ball. Yeah, worth a shot. What cave is this? Ooh, we got something over here. More elf bolts. Guessing that's for a crossbow. Also another water spell. I think that's basically everything for this cave, so we're gonna teleport out of here. Just fuck this place. Not my proudest moment, but we're alive, okay? Which way is it to Central Village? Right here. One of these houses has water, right? Trying to remember. Yeah, there we go. Time to refill our Estus flask. Ooh, the fortune teller's here now. Probability of being poisoned is reduced. Okay. That's a nice item to have, I guess. Oh, that's right. This is a chest I can't unlock yet. Where was that craftsman at? This should be the little kid's house, right? Yeah. It's him and his mom. So maybe this way? No. Oh yeah, let's use that. Water crystal. Ooh, resist fire. That's a new one. Where's that craftsman? He was somewhere back here in this village. Is it this way, maybe? Not this one. David Tabler. Don't think it was down any stairs. Yeah, no, definitely not. Dude, this town is a maze. Purchase, manufacture, crystal. Alright, here's our flask. Alright, so now we are up to 6. Save room's like right in here, right? Yep. Alright. We got about 30 minutes left to stream, so... Well, I guess more like 40, but... Let's see how much we can progress before we gotta start figuring out who will be raiding. Oh, no. I normally start at 8, but because I have to be up early for work in the morning, I decided to start at 7 tonight. So rather than going 8 to 11, we're going 7 to 10. Which I think I'll probably do for most of my streams during the week as well. Just to make sure I'm not, like, going to bed too late, because when I went to bed, I think it was 11 o'clock on Wednesday of last week, I had a really hard time waking up, because I have a bit of a commute to the new job. But if I can get my shit together and actually, like, start making money more regularly off of art, in theory, I wouldn't need the job, so... Goals. I'm still coughing up a storm, though. I hope... It sucks, because, like, I've felt worse each day since Friday. So today's, like, the worst I felt. I'm genuinely hoping that this is the worst of it, though, because I really can't afford to miss work a week into the job. That frog just jumped behind me, didn't it? Definitely did. Holy shit. Man, I'm trying to remember which route I went to get to that Seaf figurine. I will say though, now that I've actually like locked down my schedule a lot better, on my weekly schedules, I'm gonna start posting the time frames that I'll be streaming to make it easier to keep track of. I know for the most part I've been pretty consistent with it, but I did have a bad habit in years past that I'd like put way too much pressure on myself to stay strictly on schedule. But at this point, I've been a lot more easygoing with my stuff, so if there happens to be a last minute change, I need to start later than normal, etc., that type of thing, just keep an eye on socials. I'll let y'all know there. Oh, that fucker would dodge that one. I'm trying to remember how I got to... Oh, that grandma. I feel like it was somewhere up here, but I guess I'm wrong. Is this the drop down on the side with the crystal? It is. Let's fucking go. Wait, no it's not. Shit. What the fuck is that thing? You're not supposed to dodge my arrows. Wait, where'd that really angry fish go, though? Oh. Okay. I don't know what you are, but I don't like it. Why does its face shrink every time I shoot it? It's gonna be like the most unsettling creature I've come across so far. Oh man, for the last week I've been getting tired at like 7 o'clock. Yeah, I get that. Mine's a little bit later, but not much. I typically get tired around like this time. Oh shit, another tree. Probably gonna sleep after you're done streaming. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with me. You can't tell me that's not like the earliest like idea that led to the Erd Tree and fucking Elden Ring. So all of FromSoft's fantasy titles pay tribute to each other. Even the Moonlight Greatsword dates back to these games. I'd like to avoid finding out how much damage these things do. No! Spoke way too soon. I knew I heard one more in here. Leave me alone. Ooh, sorry. Been pretty good about muting, but I didn't have time that time. How many arrows do I even have left? Damn, only 9? I guess I should save them. How much to Rebecca RE1? I don't even think there's such... I think what I'm playing right now is as close to a Rebecca playthrough as we get. Maybe not with those attacks. That'd be nice. Dude, my camera movement is so slow. Ooh, what's this one? Amulet of Mist. Well, we don't have anything else for that slot, so I guess we'll take it. How do we get out of here? Oh, that's a lot of them. That is a lot of them. Holy shit. It's a one-shot kill as long as I land it. Lift that one. Got 2 shots left. Dude, those things hurt. Another Verdite. I still don't know what they're good for, but I got it. Oh damn, is this where I fell down at? I know this is. Oh, okay, so I need to go this way. Or no, I don't. This is wrong. Oh, they're the same maps. Thank you for that, Yazov. Definitely, if y'all haven't gone and checked out Yazov, you definitely should. Very supportive individual that deserves all the love. So I guess I have to teleport out of here now. So I'm not seeing any other way out. Unless I'm missing something. Damn, that's rough. Alright. What do you mean nothing happens? Something should definitely be happening. Oh, I don't want to do this, but I guess if I have to load anyways, it's worth seeing if I need MP to use that item. I guess I need MP to use it. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes a little bit more sense. Alright. I don't have much time left for this one. And it's gonna be like near impossible for me to make any progress within the next 12 minutes. Just by how this game is designed. So I'm gonna set up a poll. Next week for Soulsborne Sunday, do I continue with this playthrough, or do I go ahead and switch over and play one of the newer Soulsborne games? Alright. I will give you all the next 10 minutes to vote on that, because I'm honestly torn. Part of me wants to beat this game, but also part of me is a little bit tired of running my head into this brick wall, and I'm very tempted to just play more modern games because of how clunky and frustrating the controls are for this one. Like, for nostalgia's sake and everything, I wouldn't mind beating this game. But for pure just actual enjoyment, I'm very tempted to go to a newer Dark Souls or Demon Souls game. Not Demon Souls, Dark Souls or like Bloodborne or something. Guess in the meantime I will run around and see what I can like sprint to before I die. I wouldn't imagine it's much, but I might surprise myself, who knows. Either way, I do need to get more water. Because even in game, a bitch is thirsty. And just for clarity's sake, even if I don't, like, even if we do start a new Soulsborne game, that doesn't mean I won't ever come back and finish this one. It just means I will beat the other one first, because I have a good idea of what it takes to complete Dark Souls 1, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, and Dark Souls 3. The only one I genuinely have no idea about is Dark Souls 2, but I do intend to play that when I get to playing through the Dark Souls games. I've beaten Demon Souls, I've beaten Dark Souls 1, and I've beaten Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 2, the only time I attempted to play through it was on Xbox 360, and it was my friend's copy. And basically, I was very, very bad at Soulsborne games back then. Not saying I'm good at them now, but I at least am somewhat competent. But back then, it was rough. But I will say what's funny is at the time, like, it was kind of up in the air what that one stat even did. I can't remember which stat it was, but it was like a new stat for Dark Souls 2, and they never brought it back. And effectively, it just increased your iframes during rolling. And I invested some into that, not knowing what I was investing in, and wound up having more survivability than my buddy, who was like, I wouldn't say a sweaty Demon Souls player, but he was a lot more into this. He's the one who got me into the series to begin with. And fun fact, during the original Dark Souls, I kind of ruined my first playthrough for myself, unknowingly. Specifically because I lucked out, and I was extremely stubborn and wouldn't stop trying to fight the Black Knight, the Dark Knight, at the top of... You're telling me there's a fucking save over here that I missed? Oh, damn it. This would have been nice to know a lot earlier. But anyways, what I was saying, I got the, I think it was Dark Knight. I can't remember. Correct me on whichever one it was. But I got the sword. Like the base sword. It's a great sword, but it's just like the sword. And that weapon carried me through the entire fucking game. So when I went back and tried playing as a dex build, oh, I got my shit pushed in. That was not a fun experience. I tried it, but it was rough. But I will say, I did wind up getting the sword from Quaylog's Spirit, and I had fun with it, even though I was terrible with it. That's so fucking creepy how she just disappears. I can't even lie. Okay, we're gonna run back to this room and see if we can use the Seif statue there, maybe. Stick drift actually almost sent me off of that bridge. Alright, Paul's about halfway done. Where's that save room at? Was it across here? Oh, sorry. I don't think it was, right? Oh, my sense of direction is horrible. Oh, of course, it gets slowed. And just take some fall damage. Head's about to start. Yeah, now we're gonna snooze that. Get your votes in. The poll is almost finished. Sleep time now. Alright, get some rest, you guys off. Thanks for hanging out. If only I could remember where that cave was that the guy who was actually looking for this was at. That would be nice. Alright, hopefully everybody got their votes in. Oh, joystick, stop. Nope, that's not where we're going. Oops, I mean to do that. I'm trying to remember where the save room is down here really quick. I think we got one in this hallway, right? Yep, one right here. Alright. Gonna save. And with that out of the way, let's see what the results turned out. Alright, looks like we're going to be playing a newer Soulsborne game. So, in that case, give me till tomorrow. I'm going to see what arrangements can be made. Worst case scenario to be Dark Souls 3. I'm going to see if I can get something like Dark Souls 1, Demon Souls, or maybe even Bloodborne. So, with that in mind, appreciate y'all's participation in the poll and freeing me from this game for the time being. Like I said, we'll revisit it, but it is wearing out its welcome with as much repetitive stuff as I've been doing. Skill issue on my part, let's be honest. But that being said, who do we have live that we can raid out to? You know what? I was just talking about playing Bloodborne. It looks like Heckin' Orange is playing Bloodborne. So I'm going to send y'all their way. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight. Hope y'all have a great rest of your Sunday evening. To anybody who has been feeling under the weather like myself, I hope you feel better. And outside of that, take care of yourselves, love yourselves, and I will see y'all on Wednesday with some more of the Chris Redfield playthrough. That should be fun. Y'all take care.